Hello, everyone. My name is Janine Yoder, and I am the founder of Mentor Masterclass, an online life coach training program for women around the world. And I have been running conferences, intimate circles, meetings, large webinars online for almost 10 years now, many of those years using the app Zoom. And more recently, a lot of new people have come online who are wanting to use Zoom to lead, but also a lot of you are participating on Zoom for the first time and are having a lot of your normal classes, things that you would do out in the world online. And so I want to make that experience less stressful for you and more powerful as a participant to show you how you can help your instructors and teachers and leaders to create a really powerful online gathering experience for you. Most the intention, what we want to experience is engagement and connection and learning and participation. And you want to be able to be seen and feel seen and also to see others and connect with others. And you can really help as a participant create a powerful, grounded, transformational experience by just having a little bit of tech savvy and a little bit of awareness of things before you get onto your meetings that will really help. I'm also sharing this for all of my students in Mentor Masterclass or any meeting you might be joining me for on Zoom online now or in the future to help you feel grounded and prepared before we connect. So the first thing you want to do is make sure that if it's an ongoing meeting, you have the link to the meeting shared somewhere that you can use and access on the fly really quickly. So if you know you're going to a class every day or a class every Monday at 10 a.m., make sure you have that Zoom link saved in your calendar, and that way you can easily go click it and find it, or put that link somewhere in your email inbox or saved on your phone where you can easily find it and get on. You want to make sure you have a powerful internet connection as well. So shut down all the other apps on your computer, anything on your desktop, any open windows. You want to shut all of those down so that your powerful connection will come through and you won't have any spottiness or miss any words or visuals when you're in your Zoom meeting. The other thing is prepare your space. You want to have a sacred space around you. You want to have a quiet room you can gather in. You want to have headphones so that any background noise will not be disrupting the meeting or you. And so that you can be heard really well, you want to have those headphones ready and plugged in, strong internet connection, quiet space, clean space. That will really help you to be present and feel like you're able to connect and participate. Then you just want to know a few simple things about getting into the room. The first thing is you control your audio sometimes, and you'll be controlling your visual as well. And these two things are really important for your experience in your Zoom meeting. So when you come in, if you're not muted and you have background noise, you might want to mute yourself. If you're in a quiet space and you want to be able to connect with others, you want to make sure that you're unmuted if your host has given you that option. So you can do this on your laptop or on your phone by either scrolling over your video, or in the lower left-hand corner, it's a little microphone. It will go green when it can hear you. It'll go up and down. You can hit mute or unmute there, and you can hit stop video or start video there. So that's the space to kind of play with your initial incoming sound and ability to be seen. The next thing is you have the option of being in gallery view, which will look like this. This will allow you to see all of the other participants on the call. So I have my husband signed in for now from the other room. And this would be if you want to be able to see all the other participants and what they're doing and kind of have the feeling of being in a class environment. But the other thing you might like is if you're really wanting to be able to see the speaker, or if the speaker is changing and people are being able to share and you want to see them bigger, especially when there's more people in the group, these boxes will get smaller and smaller, so it's hard to see people. You'll want to go on speaker view. Then that will allow you to see the person who's speaking in a big screen. And that's really something that you will need to switch and navigate on your own as the participant that can really affect your experience. Then the other thing that you might want to know is you can hit on the chat box on the side, and you'll be able to see what people are talking about. So on the right hand side, you can type something in the chat box. So you can send a note directly to the instructor if you have a question that you don't want to disrupt the group with, or you can send a note to everyone like, hello everyone, how are you doing? Great to be here, without having to unmute yourself or say something to be seen. The chat box is a really sweet way to communicate either one-on-one privately with other guests in the space, or to be able to chat with everyone, and it really helps you to have a more engaged and enlivening experience. So those are the main things. You want to show up on time to your meeting. It's really important and helpful for the group. You want to make sure you have headphones and a great space. You want to keep yourself muted if you have background noise, and only unmute yourself when it's time to be heard. And you want to make sure you have a powerful connection, as well as changing your visual experience to suit the type of class that you are in. And the final thing I'll share is that if you ever are having internet connection issues that you can't fix, it will always help you to turn off your video, and that will create more connection to go straight to your sound being solid. So if you need to speak or share with the group, you might shut your video off for a minute so they can hear your voice really clearly. And I am so excited for so many of you to get to participate online and connect in this way more often. And I hope that these kind of simple things with your Zoom meeting will help you navigate it with more ease and have a powerful experience. Thank you.